Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jhosfine here. In today's video, if you want to see me transform myself from this to this, then kindly keep on watching. Before we move into the video, don't forget to subscribe. So we're going to start off with my hair because I'm looking very crazy. I have this frontal weave I made, so I'm just going to do it myself. I'm not a pro, so please don't judge me. I'm going to be using my rubbing alcohol. Just spray a little bit in the tissue or a wet wipe, sorry, and then I'm going to clean up my hairline with it. Just going to clean it up to get rid of any dirt. I'm just getting the hairs out of the way, and then I'm putting my weave on, but I just want to put it on and know where to glue and where not to glue, you know what I mean. I'm going to be using my Got to Be Glued Blasting Freeze Spray, and I'm going to start off from the middle part right here. Spray. Oh my god, this cold. I'm going to put it on it like this. I'm just making sure it's in the middle part, and then I'm going to use a spray on it as well. If I don't, it's going to come up. And it seems like it's even coming off. Okay, this can be a little bit hectic and chaotic, but I'm going to use the same process or procedure I used right here on the rest of my hairline. So I feel like we're looking a little bit okay, if not ashy, around the hairlines, but I think we're going to fix it later. Let's first get the hair out of the way and go in with the band now. So I want to do a middle part, so I'm going to part the hair. I'm just going to manage this, and then now I'm going to put all my hair behind me. Next up, I'm going to be using this hair serum. I'm taking about 2 pumps to nourish the hair. Then I'll put the excess in my hand right here. I'm now going to use my wax stick just to lay down the hairs flat. Make sure it's very down. And then I'm going to comb it to further lay down. I'm going to go ahead and use this mousse to extra hold it down. Yeah, I just want it to lay down nicely. I might have pressed a little bit too much, but it's okay. It's going to be okay. I'm going to blow dry it a little bit and then put a scarf on top. Okay, now so I'm done with the hair and I'm going to be moving on to the makeup. First off, we're going to cleanse our face with some micellar water, just getting rid of all the dirt. I'm going to be using my moisturizer to moisturize my skin. Since we're doing like a bridal makeup inspiration, I'm going to treat my skin like a bride, and I'm going to prep my skin very well. So I'm going to be using the Maron Makeup Skin Prep Toner. Putting a little bit on the cotton pad. Just dab it on my forehead, my nose, around my mouth, literally my problem area. I'm going to continue my skin prep with the Becca Evermatte Primer. I'll put some here. I'm going to be mixing these two foundations to get my perfect shade. 2 pumps of this, 2 pumps of this as well. 4 pumps I think is a little bit too much. I should have used just one pump of each. Blend that out. The darker foundation is very matte and the lighter one is very like dewy, luminous, so I decided to mix both together to get all the effects. I'm just dabbing the foundation onto my skin because I don't want to disrupt the skin prep I did beneath. You just don't have to be doing this, no. I'm just dabbing it on. I'm using the excess product on a brush on my nose. I'm not picking up any product to put there because I don't want that side to crease, so I'm just putting the excess right there. Foundation is on. I look a little bit crazy, but I'm going to pick up this concealer palette and use the middle one to highlight underneath my eyes. I'm picking up the product with the brush and then I'm going to put it right here. This concealer is very thick, so you have to be very careful when picking it up so I don't pick up too much and then you blend it out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer in place using the deep shade from the Clean Color Matte Setting Powder. Pushing the powder into my skin. I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. I'm using a brown eyeshadow from the Morphe palette. It's broken so I can't show you guys. Just slightly contour. I'm bringing the excess on the brush on my forehead, right here. I'm using my LA Girl powder to set the rest of my face. I'm going in with my Inglot blush and I'm going to put a little bit right here, just for now, because I know I'm going to definitely go in with more. Putting a little bit of the setting powder I use underneath my eyes, on my nose, to help me contour as well. And then I'm going to contour my nose. And with a little bit of lighter powder right underneath my eye. So going to reverse contour. I'm going to be doing my eyes first before I go to my brows, so I'm going to be prepping my lids using that same concealer I used underneath my eyes. I'm going to be doing a very simple eye. I'm going to start off with this brown shade from my Inglot palette. This is actually a brow powder, but I don't use it, so I'm using it as an eyeshadow. Just going to dab it right here, bring it up a little bit. Going back in with a brown shade, blending it more in. I'm going to go in with this brown shimmery beautiful color. Just going to top it right here. The shade was not coming off very nicely for me, so I'm going to pick up this one from the Eyeshadow palette, then put it on top of it. I want to add some pigments, but I don't know if I should go in for the silver or this creamish color. I'm going to go for this creamish color. A little bit goes a long way, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit and just dab it right here. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I wanted to go in for like a halo eye effect, but changed my mind, so I'm going to add a little bit of black here for definition and then bring it right here in my crease. Putting some more pigment on the eyes. I'm going to line my waterline with a black pencil. I'm going to line my top lashes as well. Okay guys, so I'm done with my brows. I went off camera to do it because I'm going to give you guys a detailed tutorial. Even though you haven't asked for, I feel like the brows, I need to do a very detailed tutorial on it for you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my powder I used to reverse contour. and I'm just pushing that into my skin. I'm going in with this lashes from Shaded Beauty, natural. I'm just going to pick one of them. Let me see if there's some trimming I need to do. No, this is perfect. So I'm going to prep it and do my line my lips using the same pencil I use for my brows. I'm going ahead to use this shade from my Inglot's palette, just a little bit of that, because I'm not too sure I'm going to keep this. I'm definitely going to mix it up. But this is very pigmented, so just a little bit. I'm going to go in with the concealer shade I used. I'll come back to my lips later. I know it's looking very crazy now. I'll come back to it later. I just want to put on my lashes real quick before it dries out. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Zickle Nude. This is in the shade F. I'm going to put that around my lips. And then I'm going to put this brown in the shade Brown. I'm going to put that in the center. I'm going to apply my highlights. I'm using the lightest shade in my tear duct. So lastly, I'm going to spray my face, then I take off my scarf. I'm going to take off my scarf now. I'm sure by now my hair is properly laid. Yeah, I know I'll have to fix the front part. Yay, I said it. Okay. So let's quickly fix this. I'm done with my makeup and I'm done with my hair as well. So I'm just going to put on some accessories and put on some cute nice dress, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is my little bridal makeup tutorial for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did. I later went in and added a little bit of pink in my lips because I felt like I was looking too browny, so I wanted to change the look a little bit. Yeah, so I love the look in general and I hope you guys did love it as well. Don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up if you did like the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, join the family. We'd love to have you here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. It's bye bye for now.